Hello everyone, I am Defudge3004. Welcome back to Valheim. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. I'm smelting up quite a bit of the silver that we got last time, because we went up to the mountains, and got quite a bit of silver. And so I'm getting all that done, and I'm also working on doing something else that I think is going to be really good for us. It's going to help us out a lot, and I'll show you what that is in just a quick minute. So we have 94 silver in there. I've kept 15 on me, and there's a reason why I did that. I want to upgrade Frostner. So let's go here and let's go upgrade our buddy Frostner. This is going to be really good. This is going to help us out. Blunt 35, Frost 46, Spirit 20. Let's upgrade him. Sweet. So now we have him upgraded a little ways. What I would also like to do is make a bunch of the frost arrows, because I think that would be for the best. And if we have those here, we need obsidian, more feathers, of course, and freeze glands, and of course a lot more wood. So let me go see if we can get some of this stuff going. I will take, that's going to be quite a bit, and we'll take that, and we're going to be pretty doggone full. Then I'll gather some more arrows from this chest. Okay. Now let's go make whatever frost arrows that we can. I mean, we don't need like zillions, but we're gonna need quite a few. So let's get some of these made. We do have some more in a chest that we picked up in one of the chests in the mountains, I do believe. So let's do around 200 arrows. That would be for the best. Okay, we are out of wood. We have 180 arrows, and that is just gonna have to be enough. Or so we hope, right? Plus, we also have Frostner, so he should be able to help us out quite a bit. Alright, so our inventory's a little bit empty. I also want to drop a bit of this. Okay. It's as empty as it's going to be, what I should say. Let's go pick up all this stuff. Let's get this stuff done and out of the way. Go get all that, and I do believe we have a little bit of silver left. And we also have a little bit of coal, so let's get everything smelted up that we can. We'll have 7 silver left, and I am a-okay with that. We can leave those little bit of pieces in there. And then we'll have 10 more silver, and that's going to be quite a lot. And I also want to make another item, so let's grab. We don't have any silver on us. Let's just go ahead and grab that's a lot. Holy moly. Okay, we're at 444. Let's go see what it takes to make one more good item. We may need wood. I'm sure that we will. What I would like to make, I talked about it the last time. I would like to make this, but it also does poison, and that isn't going to do us any good right now against where we're probably going to be going. Let's do this silver knife, huh? Okay, we need 2 iron. We don't have a lot of iron, but we can still do it. And 3 leather scraps and some wood. I'm going to go out. I'm going to gather the wood. Let me go and drop, actually, that raw silver, because we really don't need to be carrying it with us. That will help us out quite a bit. How much iron do we have left? Okay, we have 10 iron. We should be able to upgrade it once. And let's go out there, get some wood, and then I'll come back and we'll see about making the silver dagger as well. There we go. Let's make the silver knife. We don't have any room. What I will do, however, is I will just drop those for right now. And then we're going to craft this. Sweet silver knife. Let's go see what we need to upgrade the silver knife. Ooh, looks like, oh, that ain't much. That is not much at all. We can at least upgrade it once. We might even be able to upgrade it twice. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool, so that takes 10 silver to upgrade it and 2 iron. And that's a-okay with me. Let's upgrade this guy one more time. This is going to be level 3, and that should help out a lot. Let's see. That is going to be good. Okay, now we can drop that guy. What that also means is we can now get that resin, and then we can put all this stuff away as well. We'll drop the iron and everything else. Get all this stuff picked up. We do still have some of the iron or the silver to smelt. So now we have another good weapon. What I might do too is put that guy on number 1. So that way we have our axe and we can use our axe for what we need. I'm going to drop those obsidian arrows though. I think it would be best to. We'll drop those. And I also want to take one more very important thing. I don't know if we have any more stamina potions around. Cool, we do. Alright, and we do have a few more poison resistance. So if you can't tell what I have, you should be able to figure it out. But I'm not going to go right now because it's going to be nighttime here soon. I am going to load up on food, and I also want to load up on, well, check on one more thing to be sure, just to make sure that we, you know, if we need it, we have it. Sweet. Awesome. The onions aren't quite ready, but the onion seeds are almost ready, and all of this stuff here is almost ready too. And then we'll have a whole bunch of onions. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 onions. Not including those 3, well, we can plant those 18, and then we can get a lot of onions, and that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and eat some of the food from our chest so we can keep it on our person as much as possible. I think we have some fish here. I'm just going to go ahead and eat that real quick. Alright, so now we're feeling pretty good. I don't know why I shut the door. Guess I like shutting the door myself. I don't believe that there's going to be anything much else on our boat, but we can go check for sure. Okay, yes, there are some flint head arrows. I think we have some, but I'm not sure. Let me just go ahead and put those guys in our base so we have them. So we don't need to have those on our ship, you know, taking up room. And I think we have some up here. Okay, we have lots of potions. We have quite a few arrows, and that's going to be good. And now we should also have enough food to be able to help us out. I might even cook up some more wolf meat, just so we make sure that we do have enough. And I'll probably just do about 10 pieces. We'll get that cooked up on here to make it a lot easier. Alright, we'll do 5 pieces, then we'll do 5 more, and we'll call this just about ready to go. I'll grab a little bit of honey, and we're gonna go see about Bonemass. We really need to get him done if we're gonna move on. And it would just be best if we actually did that. So that's gonna be our goal, is seeing what we can do to defeat him. Cool. Alright. We have our shield. We need to put on the root armor. Let me go get this wolf meat done. Then I'll go swap that out. And we'll get ready to go do the duty. Okay. Now we are where we need to be. Let's go get our stuff on. And let's go find Bonemass, which is going to be all the way down here. Okay. It's just time to go see if we can do the duty. And also with our knife, we should be able to protect ourselves at night. Should we, you know, end up being out here that long. Okay, Bonemass is definitely over there. Alright. There he is. Let's go try out these arrows first. Then let's go see how well they actually do, huh? Good. That will help. Let's get over there to his crypt and let's go see if we can try to get him somewhat figured out. So if we could, that would be for the best. Let me get up on that skull and we will see about what we can do for Bonemass. Okay. And this is going to be the challenging part because now we have to get him defeated. And that's going to be the most fun. I'm going to turn off the item pickup. Just so I don't have to worry about him. And let's go see about defeating our enemy. So far, the arrows are actually working really good. I've gone in with my hammer a couple of times. Frostner. If I can get in some good shots with him, I'll show that to you. Let me go see if I can go down there and see about that. Trying to keep that stuff away is always the challenge. Okay. Once he starts to go for his pit, I'll jump down and I'll hit him a couple times and you'll see just how much damage it actually does do. Did quite a bit of damage to him, I do gotta say. That's always good. Hey. It's very tough. Okay. As you can see, he's dropping him pretty good, so that was my favorite part. So let me continue working on him, and hopefully we'll have this guy down. We're gonna get him. Got him! Finally got Bonemass. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, boy. And he gives us the wishbone. Okay. He's done. We got him. Let's go see. I'm not too worried about that stuff. Seems one of the many bones this living ossuary hid in his belly was a wishbone. This bone contains powerful magic which will guide you to things hidden in the earth. It can locate silver veins, but may also lead you to buried treasure. Alright. I was hoping that that would happen. I was hoping that that was really going to help, and it looks like it really, really did help. I mean, that was awesome. That was great. Let's go and switch to our helmet, our light. Now, let's go find our way out of this heck. Oh, we finally got Bonemass. It wasn't as hard this time to get him down. That much is for sure. It just took quite a bit of work, you know, so. But he is done now. Let's go back to our base first so we can rest. And then we can come back in here and gather up some of the other things. We are not full yet, but we're close. We're gonna need thistle, and that's one thing that we do need for sure. Okay, we did it. Let's get back home, let's rest, and then we'll come back and do some cleanup. Alright, we did it, we did it. We did really, really good. It was tough, but all that preparation and just staying up on that skull really did help out a lot. Now, what I want to do is go put this on. Now, it's going to negate the belt, so the belt will not be active. And so we are back down to 300 weight, and that's going to be one of the problems. Alright, now that we are back in the swamps, let's go see about getting some things to really help ourselves out a lot. Because we're going to need them anyway. Okay, just got the abomination done. Finally. You may notice that there's a pinging sound going on. Well, there is a reason for all of that. Let me see. Let me go to V. Nope. Okay, we are full. I want to drop that. And I don't really need the wood right now, and I don't want that. Okay. So, when you hear that pinging sound, that means that if we were to take out our hammer on, we already have it, on number 6. Too hard? Yep, that means that there is iron right down underneath here, and we can dig up iron. This is going to detect iron and silver and all of that stuff. This is what we needed in the mountains to be able to find the silver a lot easier. It's not impossible to find, it's just a little bit harder to find. So, there is that. So now you know what that thing does when you pick up the wishbone. It does quite a lot, and it really does help you out a bit. Now you know a good way to defeat Bonemass. There we go. You can hear that pretty much anywhere. Let's going to be over here. And the louder it gets, that means there's some right down here. And that's awesome. Let me go see. What I'm going to do is just mark this on my map. And I will use this. And we'll just do iron. Okay, so we know where some iron is going to be, so we can always come back and get it. And once we have it marked, it'll be there until we're ready to come get it. We're going to have to probably also get some ancient wood, so let me... Okay. Something else around. There is a lot of iron in these swamps. You can find it just by using your pinger. I hear another one of those guys around here somewhere. I just don't know where he is. The abominations. We need all the abomination stuff that we can get. He's right around here. Let me see if I can go get him and take... There he is. Think I might have hit him, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I definitely hit him. We go take care of this guy and get some more parts. Just got this guy too. Good. They still are tough. I will say that. They are very tough. That's one of the worst things about them is the fact that they are so tough. Okay, we should have quite a few pieces. Now we should be doing good. We have 10 of those and should have quite a bit of guck. We should also, I still need to go back and drop stuff. I haven't done that yet. And of course, gotta probably get some more of those sacks, blood sacks. And then I'm gonna come and get some ancient wood, and we'll see about upgrading our armor all the way. I was looking at stuff. We may not need to get a lot more other stuff. Let me just get this stuff out. I think that we need guck, but I don't remember. Let's go back and just take a quick look. Okay, cool. We can upgrade this stuff. 15 each, that's 30, that's 45. We will need a little bit more ancient wood to finish this off. Let's do the rip mask first. It's going to be upgraded to quality 4. Sweet. Okay, it's at max quality. Nice. Leggings, let's do this. It's going to be upgraded to max quality. Nice. Sweet. Let's go back. I'm going to get a little bit more of the ancient wood, and then we will have enough to be able to upgrade everything all the way. That is going to be pretty doggone awesome, I do believe. Let me just drop that. Okay. And I will probably sleep for the night, and then I'll go do that. Before we go heading back, I do have quite a bit of ancient bark now. Let's go to this iron. That's right over here. Oh, look, some more guck. Right here. And let's go ahead and dig down and let's go see what we can find, huh? It's kind of hard. There we go. Muddy scrap piles. That's what we want. Sweet. Then once you hit things, that goes away, so do be aware of that. Okay. Now, I don't really want the stone, but I will definitely be taking the iron. Oh, nope. I don't know what happened there, but probably floating in the water. Yeah, I forget that if you do that. When you dig down, sometimes you end up, getting in the water, and or fairly deeper than you want it to. And so it can cause problems. Okay. So we did get a little bit of iron. We got 5 iron, and that's just from one little area. And as you can imagine, if you travel through the swamps and other areas, you can also find buried treasure in places. And you can find a lot of different things all over the place, and that's always good. So now we have enough. We have quite a bit of wood. I also want to see about maybe getting a little bit more ancient wood or ancient bark. So let me see about doing that. Let's get one more here. Cool. Then we maybe even I'll come back and get some of that coal from those guys. Kicking it. Okay. Just regular wood. I wasn't too sure. Alright, well now you know how to do this. We finally got Bonemass defeated, and I'm so happy for that. That is awesome. That really helps out a lot. Hey, what did that say? Oh, okay. Thought it said something important. Didn't really say anything much important at all, but... Alright. We do have iron on us, so that's why we're not able to come through the portal, and we don't have our boat anywhere near here, and that's going to be a huge, huge problem. Let me set up a bench, and then we will have to call this good. A bench and a chest. I didn't think about that stuff. We'll have to come back with our boat and really pick all this stuff up, but at least Bonemass won't be able to destroy our stuff, and that's the best. And let's go and put that in there. Oops. Put it all in there. Good. So we can come back and get some more iron. What I might actually do is maybe I'll just go and put that guck in there too, and let's go back. Two and 7, actually 3. Let's go see about getting some coal and some of the circling cores, because I think that would be really good too. Looks like we do have quite a few things going on over here, don't we? Cool. Circling trophy. Okay, what is in here? Oh wow, some more, huh? We'll take those, and it looks like we're just going to drop that, and we'll take that, and then we'll go back here, and we'll take that last little bit of coal. We can't get that sorting trophy, but we already do have a couple of them, so that's good too. Thought he was going to get the jump on us, didn't he? I showed him. Alright, this has been a lot of fun. I am so happy that we finally got Bonemass. That makes me very, very happy. I wasn't too sure if I actually was going to be able to be perfectly honest with you. It was very tough. Got poisoned quite a few times. Health dropped down quite low quite a few times, but we did get him, and that's the most important part, is that we did get him. So, yay, we did it, we did it. Now for the last part, let's go ahead and upgrade the last piece that we need, the root harness. We have everything that we need, and we should have more than enough stuff left over. Yay! It is now done. We have everything at max quality for the items that we have, that we can do, because we got everything upgraded. That's so awesome. I am very, very, very pleased with that. That helps out so much. Now, all I gotta do is figure out how in the heck I'm gonna get more stuff in here, like some more chests. What I'm gonna have to do is probably take down my gear and take that guy off the wall. Whoops. Okay, and let's just get rid of him. And I'm going to have to see about building some more chests. There is one other thing that happens after you defeat Bonemass. So if you remember some time ago, I put a roof over the pigs. We will get Drake attacks now. So that means that we'll be getting some freeze glands every now and then when the attacks happen. So what that means also is that the swamp attacks no longer happen. Now it's going to be the frost guy attacks. So yeah, the Drake attacks. That's something to think about, and I mean, it's a good thing that we do have that, but at the same time, it's also going to be a little bit of a pain too. Let me get the rest of this built, and then we will go over. We'll get our plants from the garden. Now we have a lot of things that we can use and do, and different things like that, and that's pretty awesome. This is a storeroom, that's why I made it. Now we're just put a whole bunch of stuff in here that we just don't need to be carrying with us, that we don't need a whole lot of anymore. Let's go check on our garden and go see. Let's put on our light so we can see what we're doing. And we now have quite a few onions. We don't have a lot yet, but we will here soon. And we have a lot of onion seeds. I'll see. Let's go get these guys planted real quick while we still have a chance. And then we will call this good. I got it. I think there's going to be like, how many? 18? Yep, 18. So that should work out really good. We only have 3 onions, but we can get these guys growing, and then we'll turn half them into seeds, which will be 9 seeds planted. 9 times 3 is 27, so we're going to be growing onions exponentially, and that is awesome. So, if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like on the video. If you are new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing. This is Valheim. Thank you for joining me here. We got Bonemass defeated, so now we have the wishbone, and now we can find a lot of things a lot easier, and that is going to help out a lot. Finding silver won't be that big of a deal, and finding iron in the swamps won't be that big of a deal now anymore either, so we don't have to go to every crypt and just loot those all the time. You have a great day. Thank you for joining me here, and we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.